Hello, everyone. My name is Ian Allison. As a student who has grown up in Canada since I was 4 years old, I've seen firsthand how important it is to find diverse ways to connect and heal, especially when language isn't enough. Today, along with my group mates Aisha and Pooja, we are presenting on dance movement therapy for youth. We chose this trauma-informed approach because trauma often lives in the body, and for many young people, traditional talk therapy can feel like a barrier rather than a bridge.
To begin, dance movement therapy or DMT is a therapeutic approach that uses movement to support emotional, social, and physical healing. Trauma impacts both the mind and the body, often making it difficult for individuals to express their experiences through words. DMT provides a safe, nonverbal way for youth to explore their feelings and begin the healing process.
It is important to understand that DMT is a structural therapeutic practice, not just recreational dance. We selected this practice because it focuses on deep connection between body and mental well-being. It allows individuals to express complex emotions that are hard to communicate verbally. While it is often used in group settings, it is frequently combined with the verbal reflection to help client build deeper emotional awareness.
We believe this practice is most effective during youth and adolescent lifespan period. At this stage, young people are still developing their emotional regulation and identity. Many struggle to articulate complex trauma using language alone. DMT offers a creative, active outlet that meets them where they are developmentally. However, it's worth noting that much of the current research still focuses on adults, which is a gap we're highlighting today.
A key piece of evidence for this intervention is the Soul Expression Program. This trauma informed dance program provides a supportive space for participants to explore emotions through movement. Research from this program shows that participants reported feeling significantly more connected to their bodies and emotions, proving that movement based therapy is a powerful tool for building resilience.
Further research-based evidence shows that DMC promotes resiliency by improving body awareness and reducing the social isolation that often follows a traumatic experience. By engaging in the movement within a group, youth can rebuild social connections. Studies indicate that this bottom-up approach, starting with the body to regulate the nervous system, is highly effective for populations that have experienced significant trauma.
However, we must provide critical evaluation. DMT is not a one-size-fits-all situation. Some youth may feel intense embarrassment or anxiety regarding movement. For those whose trauma is related to physical safety, moving their bodies in a therapeutic setting might actually feel unsafe or triggering. It is an ethical necessity that participation remains strictly voluntary and is adapted to each individual's comfort level.
We also have to look at the social determinants of health. Accessibility is a major barrier. Many marginalized or low income communities face service deserts where there are no trained dance therapists, the cost of specialized programs, and a general lack of awareness about DMT as a clinical option often prevents those who need it most from accessing care.
Inclusivity also a priority. DMT can and should be adapted for youth with physical impairments. Therapy isn't about perfect dance move. It can involve small gestures, seated exercise, or even just facial expressions. The focus is always on the emotional expression, and therapists must ensure that every activity is safe and accessible for all physical abilities.
So, how do we adopt this as social service workers? While we cannot provide clinical DMT without specialized certification, we can integrate its principles into our work in three practical ways. First, we can use referral and advocacy, identifying clients who struggle with verbal therapy and connecting them to certified programs. Second, we can use grounding techniques like simple stretching or rhythmic breathing to help clients regulate their nervous system during a stressful session.
Third, in group settings, we can implement movement-based icebreakers. Using simple mirroring exercises can build social cohesion and comfort among youth before we move into deeper verbal discussions. These practical applications allow us to support the body-mind connection while staying within our ethical scope of practice as SSWs.
In conclusion, dance movement therapy is a valuable trauma-informed approach that supports healing where the words fail. While there are barriers like cost, research gap, and the need for specialized training, its ability to foster resiliency in youth is undeniable. When used ethically and inclusively, it is a powerful tool for modification. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for. Sorry, got that bad. That was
Alright.
not for guys.